you. She gonna piss me off.
My baby don't mess around because she loves me so, and this I know for sure.
Ooh, hello? Hey y'all, it's Tay. We back with another video, and y'all already know we finna do a makeup and chit-chat. Okay, but no, for real. Before we get started, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and I love responding to y'all comments on here, so keep commenting, okay? And I actually didn't know that y'all be binge watching my videos. That means I'm doing something right. Hello. The camera's looking good. Quality's looking good. It's not looking rusty. Phone is charged good enough, and it is 6:55. Okay, so we are we're gonna be talking about a couple topics, but first I did ask y'all to give me some assumptions about me. Okay, the first one is you don't go to college. I do not go to college. Let's start with this primer. Oh, we gotta put my hair back. Hold on. I know that's right. If you seen that, no, you didn't. Like, mind your business. I just put on some moisturizer too, but I feel like I don't have nothing on my face for real. I haven't been in college since 2023. I was in college, and then I tried to go back to my original college by doing a summer course at Georgia State. Georgia State, count your days. Like, seriously, like, I hate y'all. Like, I really do hate y'all. Give me my grand back, actually. Give me my money. I'm tired of y'all. So yeah, wasting my time there. And I said, no, I ain't finna do this. I'm finna drop out. A nice little star for today. We have a nice little star. We are going to be using these to achieve our look today. They are so... Ooh, look how good this camera is focusing. Y'all, look. Got up on camera. We're going to put in the primer. The second assumption is you have a partner. I do have a partner. Yes, I do. I have a boyfriend. He's wonderful. And y'all know I don't just be making up stuff when I say that. Because if he was terrible, I would never know he existed. Like, if they ain't an ex and you complaining about them, you're also the problem. Because why you still with them? Hello? Okay, third is I have 3 siblings. Biologically, I only have 2. I have 2 older sisters, and I'm the youngest. Day after day. Hi. It says, I think you're the shit. Thank you. Y'all so nice. And the last assumption is you live alone. Girl, I wish I lived alone. Let me tell you that right now. I so badly wished I lived alone. Like, if I could genuinely be living in a place with my own, like, pay it up and go do whatever I want to without having to worry about talking to nobody if I don't want to. English?
We're sorry, the number you have dialed.
I'm not even gonna finish the damn brain's tired. I'm tired of speaking English. Besides, you know, Ebonics. Yes, I'm talking to my brows because they be pissing me off. But I do want to have some topics that I wanted to talk to y'all about because usually I get my ideas from Twitter. I get them from TikTok and Twitter. But we got some things to talk about while we do this makeup. Get into the notes. Okay, so these are some of my points right here. Focus. There we go. Let's talk about insecurity because some of y'all have a lot of it and it projects. And unfortunately, we can all see it. Not only is your ego showing, but so are your insecurities. Get it together. Get it together and get it together quickly. Act like we have some common sense. Okay. I don't know. I use this very light white woman concealer. So yeah, we're going to use these pimple patches and hopefully it comes out really, really good. But yeah, we're going to talk about insecurity. So insecurity, some of y'all insecurities be showing a little too loud and a little too obvious. Some black women, they're like, oh, I wouldn't wear my natural hair, or don't wear your natural hair to like prom or like your birthday or events and stuff like that. Let me tell y'all something right now. Y'all need to learn to hate yourselves privately, okay? Y'all need to learn how to hate your skin, how to hate your hair, and how to hate yourself in private. Because somebody is either going to tell you, hey, I don't have that problem, or they're going to clock you for your words, and I'm sure you don't want to be told about something that you're insecure about already. So we're going to put this little sticker right here. But yeah, I said it because like I understand as black women, especially somebody with 4C, you know, like the 4 type hair. I understand sometimes it's really really hard to love your hair, because it is very difficult. Like I used to low key hate my hair when I was younger because it was so difficult to work with. I have 4B hair. Some people might even say 4A. I probably have a mixture, but it's definitely in the 4 category. I will say it's very hard to like, you know, love your hair, especially if you grew up with a parent that didn't really teach you how to do your hair. They just kind of did it for you. So then when you got older, it was just a lot harder for you to like adjust to it. But you know, society makes us hate our hair. It makes us hate ourselves, especially as black women. We always have to kind of prove ourselves. When in reality, you ain't got to do a damn thing, okay? Okay, you need to stop doing that focusing thing. Okay. So, yeah, but like I was saying, sometimes, you know, I understand society makes it hard for black women to love themselves or to love their hair because no matter what we do as black women or black girls, we're always going to be hated. Yet our ideas and our culture is always going to be taken. Let's clock that. We already know that, but let's clock it because there's some ignorant people there. And for the ignorant black people, you really piss me off. Now, I used to hate when I was younger and people would call me, but they would say, like, because I listened to a lot of, like, white girl music when I was growing up and stuff like that. Like, I loved me some Taylor Swift when I was younger, some Katy Perry, Pink, Lady Gaga. I love them white women, okay? And I love them down, and y'all couldn't tell me nothing about them. Oh, and, of course, Ariana Grande, hello. I absolutely adored them and I love them so much. But I would listen to a lot of white music and not so much like R&B. But I wasn't like super into rap or into that. So like a lot of my friends would be like, "Oh my gosh, like you act so white," and I'm just like, no, I don't. And I feel like a lot of that had to do with like, of course, stereotyping, but like, yeah, I'll be for real. Like at the end of the day, I am a black woman, so you basically putting a stereotype on me because I don't like listening to rap music. Not every black person likes listening to rap. Not every black person likes fried chicken or watermelon. Y'all stop with the theatrics. Like stop acting like y'all are so damn dense all the time. I lost my cute dick. But no, for real, it's just a lot. Like when it comes down to like insecurities and stuff like that, I'm not saying that you can't speak on your insecurities like out loud, but at the same time, a lot of y'all forget that the internet hello? A lot of y'all forget that the internet is fake. You can put whatever you want to put on social media. But how you live is real, okay? But yeah, basically, if you're dealing with insecurity because everybody deals with insecurity in some type of way, just focus on yourself, work on yourself. Do not compare yourself because you will be very, very disappointed. Okay, my second point is minding your business. Minding your business, guys. I know a lot of y'all don't know what that is. Basically, a lot of y'all don't know what minding your business is or how to do it. So, and I understand because sometimes I forget how to mind my business because social media makes it very easy for people to like not mind their business. Plus, a lot of people like to tell their business just period. Like they don't care. We forget that people are humans and some of y'all just like I hate when people for some reason when people come on the internet they kind of forget that people live a real life and they're just very off and odd with their questions and they have like no filter on apps and stuff like that, like TikTok and stuff. Y'all be just finding new insecurity every single week. Stop looking for insecurity every single week. That's so stupid. I'm wondering why y'all so depressed. Like, get off the damn phone. Go sit your ass down. Get off of social media. Go to the park. Go read a book. If you know that your mind is very easily altered by social media, one, you need to work on yourself because social media is fake as hell. A lot of y'all be having these fantasy lives and shit on there. It's not real. Nobody's living a life where they're living a complete, happy, carefree life with no bills that they're paying and no stress. That's physically impossible. Even rich people stress out. I know, shocker, right? Yes, Beyonce stresses out too. Who would have thought? Like, let's if we're gonna be anything, let's be realistic. Because yeah, like it kind of moved it back into insecurity when I talked about minding your business. But minding your business is so big, y'all. Like, I feel like the world would truly be 1,000 times better if we all just sit down and shut the up. Okay, I kind of went nonverbal for a second, so let me start speaking. Okay, my third point is being true to yourself, y'all. This is a big one. I know y'all don't know how to do it. but it must be said, okay? Y'all need to learn, like I just said, y'all need to learn how to be true to yourselves. And I say that with just being the person that you are, because a lot of y'all, like I said, here we go back into social media. Social media is toxic to literally everything I talk about, because it's so true. Because it's like, y'all literally don't know how to do anything without social media, and it's crazy. And I sound like an older generation when I say this, but it's so accurate and it's so real, because a lot of y'all don't know how to do anything. Like, y'all don't know what anything is. You don't have like an individual thought at all. And it's actually insane to think about. Like, hello, I talked about this before. And what do you mean, like, well, I'm not going on a trip with my man unless he's paying for all expenses, babes? I'm gonna hold your hand when I say this. Babes, y'all are 20 and 19. He works a job that gives him like $12 an hour. That trip is gonna be split half and half unless he already prepared to pay for it full. What fantasy world y'all live in? But unless you got a man that's getting paid all that money, or he really saved up to pay for it full time, baby, that's gonna be a split trip. It does a lot. It goes a long way. And I feel like people don't really understand that. I feel like all they know is, well, you know, I have to feel or look a certain way or act a certain way, and you really don't. Like, at the end of the day, y'all just have to learn that social media is truly fake, and it always will be fake. So there's no reason to go so hard with the way y'all be going hard for it. Like, you're gonna be okay. I just want to be so starry. Like, I just want to have stars everywhere. Like, that's so cute. Because they're scared of getting like judged, and I understand that. But y'all, I have some YouTubers on here that are like so real to me. They are always telling the truth. They don't be lying on here. They don't just be saying stuff up the side of their neck and pretending like they got it all and da da da. But like, some of y'all truly just don't know how to be yourselves. You don't know how to feel comfortable within being yourself. Then you want to be in a relationship? Right. Yeah, sure. Okay. Whatever that means. Okay, we're back. So yeah, this is what it's looking like so far. We have the carved out stars on my face, if I can see. Let's move a little closer. Ooh, I can see everything. Of course, we have to do our base and fix up the stars. Okay, like I was saying, yeah, not being true to yourself. That says a lot right there. I don't think I need to elaborate too much on that. Calm down, calm down. Okay, the next take is not accepting BS in your life. Y'all, ooh, this one, ooh, it's gonna hurt some hearts. And one thing that I have to work on with not accepting BS is I expect people to act the same way that I would act to them, or handle situations the same, or care about things as deeply as I do, and that is not the case. This is real life. You have some people who truly are just here, who are just like a walking lesson, a walking example. And I was talking to one of my friends about this, because I was like, I truly do believe that. I believe that they're just, you know, she mentioned it. She was like, I truly feel like some people here are just meant to fail. Like, some people are just not here for, like, they're not here to be better. They're not here for motivation. They're just here to be a lesson. That's so bad. I feel like they're a prime example of what you shouldn't be doing, or what you should never want to be. But like, I have a hard time understanding that people don't think the same way that I do, and some people are just truly terrible human beings on this earth. But that doesn't mean just accept anything. Like, I understand, different generations, we're all going to have different outlooks on things, because we have different times that we were raised in, and, you know, different opinions. And I've met some of the most insane people. Have y'all not seen the story times? Like, hello? Like, let's be serious. Like, I've met some insane people, and y'all see my story times all the time, and yes, funny, it's a kiki. I love making them for y'all. But unfortunately, I had to live that life. Okay. But yeah, I really do want better for y'all. I don't want people just thinking it's okay and having to accept things in your life that are not good for you, or people that are not good for you just because they might be your only friend. Like, granted, I don't really go out the house much, and I don't really have a lot of friends anyway. But the friends I do have, they're not terrible human beings. Actually, are very smart. They're really good people. You know, they inspire you. They don't just say, hey, let's just stay in the house and be bum. for the rest of our lives. No, they actually want to do something with themselves. They actually want to elevate, motivate you to do things. Like, live my life just around people who don't want to do anything but smoke and exist. One, you deserve better. And two, you shouldn't be okay with the bare minimum. You shouldn't be okay with people treating you like trash. Like, user 15,000 booty cheeks need to know that too. Okay? Everybody and their mama needed to know that. Okay, so it's kind of becoming a little adorable. Can my camera stop doing that, please? You're really pissing me off. A version of yourself, because a lot of y'all can use improvement. Yeah, I'm talking about you, nigga. It says social media. This is my last take. Social media ruining perspectives. I mentioned this before. Everything I mentioned, I just feel like I kind of retouch over in these videos. What the fuck? Really? I love blush, y'all. Oh, I always get sidetracked. This damn ADHD. Okay, social media ruining perspective. So yeah. So y'all, what I mean by that is, like I mentioned, y'all let social media dictate every single thing you do. It's actually insane. What the f is wrong with y'all? Like, are y'all mentally ill? Don't answer that, because I know you are. Rap is so much better than R&B, and you'll be somebody that's been listening to R&B your entire life, and you truly prefer it over like pop music, rap music, and you're like, oh, I love rap music too. Blurred confusion. Or you'll literally be loving something for your entire life and just switch up simply because you don't want to feel like you like something else. But social media got y'all in a chokehold, and I am scared for you. But some of y'all truly just don't do anything for yourselves. Y'all know, because it just happened not so long ago. But we all remember when the whole Nicki and Megan beef was going on. And the Barbs were literally getting people doxxed because they were like speaking up about it. And I'm just like at the end of the day, some of y'all have to realize that like this shit is fake. This is not real life. Like, why? If some of y'all truly need to get off the internet, y'all have to get off the web. Like, y'all do know that like doxing somebody is like a real life crime that you can get locked up for. Like, this isn't just a Twitter beef, babe. You're going to prison. I will take it as like, oh well, this person has to be talking about me. Oh, I hate Capricorns because they do this. I'm not gonna be like, oh my god, I'm a Capricorn. What do you mean by that? Like, what's wrong with us? Like, why do you hate us so much? Girl, I don't give a damn. I don't like Pisces. I really don't. I don't like Pisces, and my mom and my sister is Pisces, and I tell them all the time I hate their sign and I can't stand it. Moral of the story is, some of y'all have to learn how to live for yourselves. I mean, they go touch that grass, because some of y'all truly do not know how to do it. This is a damn dancing app for children. Get off of it and stop being so serious. Ever have a child? You ain't have no phone at 5, 6. You're not having no iPad. You're going outside. You're not about to be insecure about your nose, your face, the way you dress, the way you walk, your body at the age of 5, 6 years old, 8 years old, having a whole ED because you see somebody on Pinterest or on TikTok hitting the gym, or having a slim body to pure genetics. Don't piss me off. I am terrified for Gen Alpha. Like I was saying, as rude as that was, Miss Camera, this is what the makeup. Let's just zoom in, because girl, got little stars on my face. Super cute. Super different, but I do like it. But anyway, happy Juneteenth, okay? Because our day is coming very, very soon. This is our holiday. My name is Insolent Princess on TikTok for no reason. Like, hello. I love you guys. And the advice for today is, the moral of today's story is, work on yourself, be a better person, but don't try to be anybody else, because some people just lame. Okay? See you guys later. So, bye.